Okay, let's take a walk around this G registration. So it's either a 1989 or 90 Land Rover 90 2.5 turbo diesel, finished in Stratos blue, although it has been sort of repainted in the, I think, the original colour, with a white roof. Been off-roaded previously, so virtually every panel, including the roof, is a bit wavy. But so if you're buying one for its true purpose, a bit of off-road fun, it does the job. It drives nicely as well. Just walking around it to see what spec it's got. It's got a matching set of Come Ho Venture. I don't know what size they are. Looks like 265 possibly. I should have checked this before I turn the thing on. 235 85 R16s on modular wheels. As you can see in there, we've got uprated springs and shocks and dislocation cones on the suspension. We've also got rock slider jackable sills on there, heavy duty front bumper with recovery eyes, checker plate on the wing tops, bonnet mounted spare wheel. I'm going to take that off there because, to say, number one, because it's so big, very few people can see over it, and B, it's virtually impossible to open the bonnet when it's on there, it's so heavy. So I'm going to put that in the back. If you want it back on there, it's entirely up to you. That's got the mount for it though on the bonnet. High level air intake there. But that's about it spec wise. What else has it got on it? Tow bar with agricultural pin. Doesn't seem to have any electrics though, but it's certainly got a tow bar. Right, let's walk around and pick out the good bits and bad bits. It's fair to say there's not many straight panels on it really. It has been used for its, someone's had a lot of fun with this I think over the years. Say Stratos blue. Some of it is the original paint, so around here it's original, but like the bonnet has been repainted by hand, it would appear. But it's you know, it is what it is. It's an honest old off-roader really. Around the front end, yes, the front panel is dented just here around the light unit. Bonnet, as I say, has been hand painted in Stratos blue. Near side front panel is a bit crinkled here. Near side front wing is crinkled and dented all round here. Near side eyebrow is a bit bent in. Lost its shape a little bit. What have we got here? Up here on the scuttle on the near side, looks pretty solid here. Possibly had a bit of work up there at some point in the past. But it all looks pretty solid all round there. And I suspect it's been hammerite down here because on both sides the paint has gone sort of crinkly. I don't know if it's hammerite or what it is. Some sort of finish, but so it all seems solid enough when you thump it. Nothing's falling off or anything. Round the top of the scuttle here, it's all good. No problems there. Screen, as I've said, we're going to be changing the screen because it's cracked top to bottom following a stone hit, which I suspect means we're going to have to replace that front number plate as well. We'll see about that. Near side door, I mean down the side it's got loads of hedge scratches and stuff. There's no point in me going into everything, I'll be here all day, but it has got plenty of hedge scratches down the side. The roof on the near side actually front here looks fairly straight. You can see just where it's split slightly on the seam. It doesn't appear to be leaking though. We have jet washed it and nothing came through into the cabin from the top here, but it's obviously lent against something or fallen on something here because it's depressed up the top there. Near side door, I mean interior wise it's a standard easy clean interior. Both passenger seat bases are ripped and torn as always, but the backrests look okay. They've been taped over. Standard easy clean interior. Believe you me, it was absolutely filthy when it came in. It's not totally clean now, but it's a lot better than it was. And it's all fairly sound and secure though in here. Driver's door frame isn't too bad. There's a couple of tiny holes in it. It's one in the centre there, one at the end, but not too bad at all. And so apart from that, it's all standard there. Near side rear wing actually is about the only panel that isn't really dented. It's quite straight, apart from slightly sort of the modesty cup. Eyebrow has come adrift towards the back end, and that's what's just resonating on the exhaust a little bit. Around the tail end here, the reversing light is broken. but the tail end actually looks, suspect it's had a new rear cross member on it at some point. Actually looks reasonably straightforward here. Frame isn't wonderful on the tailgate, but it's not too bad. It's gone in the corner there, but that's about it. In the back here, forget my stuff, that doesn't come with it. You've got twin rear seats, no seat belts though, and there are load lugs set in the floor. It's all standard there. Tailgate closes well enough. Bit of surface rust under the offside rear indicator. Looking down the offside again, it's a bit sort of a bit ripply and the usual thing. The roof panel, first of all, there's a fairly heavy dent just there and there, but once again, I don't know if it's been filled with mastic or what's in there, but it hasn't split the, it's not leaking basically, it doesn't appear to be. I have to say I haven't driven it through massively heavy rain, but we did put a jet wash on there and it didn't squirt it into the interior. Roof dented back here again, side panels all straight, offside rear wing, bit dented in the sort of the back corner of it just here. And it looks like it's lost a bit of it, so I don't know what's going on there. But as I say, if you want a concours winning one, this isn't the one, but if you want to use it for off-roading, it's ideal. The barrel side on the driver's door is a bit dented there. Offside front scuttle actually looks fairly original. I'm not sure that's ever had any work or anything, just a bit of paint over it, I think. I don't know. Looks pretty good, nice and smooth. But again, the A-post on the driver's side is kind of crinkly. I don't know what's happened there at all really, but again, it all looks pretty solid. There's nothing, sort of slight split just in the back there in the skin, but not too bad. Offside front wing, dented there, dented front corner of the offside front wing, and it's come away from the modesty cover there. So, as I say, it's not one for concours work. It's one for getting sticky and muddy with. And inside on the driver's side here, it's all straightforward, honest. The driver's door bottom actually isn't too bad, and that's quite good actually. It doesn't need replacing. That's all not bad at all. You'll see there's a nice modification here for the lock on the driver's door. But otherwise, it is what it is. It's a good sort of landy for off-road use. The driver's door isn't shutting quite properly on it either. But there you go. A lot of fun. A lot of fun all round. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.